Greetings, everyone, and welcome into the Hourglass. Welcome if you are new. It's great to have each and every one of you here today. It's the 12/12 portal. Excuse me. My tongue got heavy when I said that. So it's the 12/12 portal. And we're still in December. Happy birthday to all the Sagittarians in the house. So I wanted to do a spread, just taking a peek, a glimpse in what's the teachable moments surrounding or around the 12/12 portal. Now, it's going to affect different waves of collectives or people in different ways. So just keep that in mind, all right? So let's see. This is going to be collective messages, it's going to be general messages. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. All right? If you have not found anything useful or insightful or anything that resonates at this time, this may not be the message for you. And that's okay. It's okay to check in at a later date as well. This could be past, present, even future events, all right? So let's see what's surrounding the 12/12 portal. What is the teachable moments? Hey, hope you guys are feeling wonderful. I hope you feel powerful today. Like I explained in previous videos yesterday, I have been experiencing a lot of sweating at night in my sleep, a lot of vivid dreams, kind of weird. In both dreams, it was different scenarios, but the storyline was I was fighting to escape. Basically, fighting to be free, or I guess I was fighting for my freedom, you could say. So that was what I got from both vivid dreams. All right, so let's check in with the topic or the theme that's surrounding the 12/12 portal, teachable moments at this time. This is not an energy tap. This is just teachable moments. Oh yeah, in other news, I will be opening back uh, personal and private readings in January. So if you're interested, just keep updated. I'm going to literally post that in January, but I wanted to give you guys the heads up. I am going to be opening for services and personal or private readings. I did switch up the packages a little different. So if you have worked with me before, there is going to be a noticeable change the next time I issue the packages and pricings. All right. All right. Let's see what else. Clear this deck again. All right. So what's the theme? What's the topic around the 12/12 portal for the collective or just in general? All right. Let's see what it says. We have unity. All right. So the first thing I heard was unshakable strength. Beautiful. And we have serenity. Wow. Wow. So even though things may be stirred and shaken up in your life right now, I'm definitely picking up that there's an unshakable strength that's going to come up. I don't know. It feels like tower moments. It could feel like, again, things has been shaken, stirred, and mixed in your life. Damn, I sound like I'm mixing a drink, right? You guys, excuse my sleepy voice. My bed voice or my sleepy voice has not worn off yet. So yeah. All right. So yeah, as I look at the unity card, and let me just look real close here. Yeah, there's going to be a situation that's going to crop up. For some of you, it might not be as dramatic or drastic, but I feel like things are going to be stirred up for you to come into balance or oneness with oneself. For some of you, you may have been in a relationship that was standing the test of time. I'm hearing this could be your person's perspective of this relationship, bond, or attachment. But I'm definitely feeling like there's a wholeness. There's some sort of integration going on as well. So someone could have been learning a lot of wisdom from some sort of obstacle or challenge. And it's like promoting this unshakable strength or wholesomeness in someone here. There's a lot of power behind an individual here. It's almost like, yeah, I got over that and I should be proud of myself type of vibe. Yeah, you're going to come into this serenity, this peace of mind. It's almost like this could have been a long time coming, or this could have been something that was really, really tugging on you. Like really, I'm hearing that it was really, really trying. It was like a temptation, or it was just an obstacle. And it could be just growing up as well, maturing in your own ways. And so with the Serenity card, it's almost like you're going to come into this balance with your mind, your body, and your soul. And it's like you're going to love what you see. It's like you're going to just have this newfound, or for some of you, it's going to be strengthened of this dream, or it's like a dream of potential that you want for yourself. So whatever is going on, this dream of potential, it's almost like it's going to feel integrated. It's going to, I don't know, it feels like you thought this day would never come where you find this peace of mind, and now that you found it and you integrate it, it's going to ignite a different side of you, or a different version of you, but nevertheless it's part of you. It is you, and it's going to bring this wave. It's just going to wash this peace over you, and this may be momentarily, and then you may have to flow again, another journey towards joy or your happiness again. All right, so it may have like this long lasting feel or energy, and it may be just for a moment, and then it's on again to flow next to the next journey, to the next quest of feeling good about who you are, and searching for a deeper sense of purpose. So remember, we're on this journey to keep going forward, to find this deeper sense of the soul, of this oneness, of this integration. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to move on. I'm also seeing 1112. I'm also hearing 1212, which is the portal today. And again, this is a portal to help us to, what did I just hear there? This is a chance. This is an opportunity. And some of us may need the help of the cosmos to actually give us that jump start. Some of us are not, we're not keen to giving ourselves a new start like some of the collective. But for those of you that needs that extra boost, or that gentle nudge from the cosmos, it's trying to push you out of some sort of comfort zone to attain a goal, or a deeper sense of your soul purpose, or your purpose here on earth. So these two cards is beautiful. For some of you, somebody's wanting some sort of unity with you. They're wanting some sort of oneness with you. This person feels like this is what's going to give them that peace of mind. It's almost like this person may feel like you are part of their purpose in life. So take it how it resonates. You may not have met this person yet, and through overcoming this challenge, you're going to meet this person. For some of you, your person is actually going through a phase, a challenge in their life right now, and you're going to be given a sign, or you're going to be given confirmation that this person does in fact hold you in high regard. You're very important to this person's journey. Maybe in the past they never expressed to you like how helpful you are, or how needed you are in this person's life, but I feel like when this obstacle or challenge is completed, and this person comes into this like inner strength, or this unshakable strength within them, they're going to recognize that you were a big support in this person's journey to that, deeper sense of self. So let's get some crappy cards out here. I have some rose incense that's burning, and it just makes me feel so beautiful. I have everything rose, all right? I have rose oil, rose water, rose incense. I have dead roses on my altar. Oh my gosh, and they are all intact. It was the first rose bouquet my kids ever gave me for Mother's Day. It's like pink and white, and I saved them. I think it's almost 7 years old. Ow! So we have energy block wanted to pop out. So I marked on this card, this crappy card, absence is the biggest poison. Now, this could be absence within yourself, or this person, because it feels like another person wants to like send a message to their beloved. So it's like this person is having this awareness for some time now that your presence, being absent in their life, is creating some sort of poison or slow death for this person. They literally feel like lifeless without you. It's almost like being in this oneness with this wholesomeness with you creates this vibrant sense of feeling alive. All right, I'm not even trying to gas you up. This is what I'm literally seeing. Like, when this person sees you, you light up their world. Like, they just get all dreamy. But right now, you guys may be going through this energy block. Maybe some of you came to some sort of sense or awareness like, listen, this person needs to overcome some shit on their own. I can't really hold your hand, all right? But both of you may be a sense of calmness or peace to each other. What? All right, so let's get back to it. Teachable moments, connecting card between unity and serenity. And you notice how it has that ITY at the end? No, sorry, it's NITY at the end with both words. Like, I'm a Libra sun, right? So I literally pick up a lot of patterns, symmetry, alignments really fast, all right? That's just my thing. I like contrast as well. So you Libras out there, you know what time it is. Okay. It says lies and misunderstandings. Ouch. So listen, I feel like your person, I'm gonna break it down in three scenarios. So this may be three waves of collectives that it may resonate with. For some of you, it's all three, but whatever. And we have the number three here. So we have 383 as an angel code or an angel number. You could go and big up yourself in the comment box by looking that up, and I would be sure to pin it for the rest of the community to get a whiff of the information that you have, researched. Anyway, so for some of you, the person that you've been dealing with or been supportive to all this time, for some of you, it never passed the friend zone, or you guys could just literally never get a situation off the ground because you guys are vibrating on two different frequencies. This person may have a little bit of catching up to do. But anywho, for one, your person may have been a habitual liar in the past. They may have started off as white lies, trying to wear this mask to appeal to you. And you may have caught them in some lies, like literally caught them in lies, right? Another set of you, this person has this, it was a huge misunderstanding between the both of you because one person was not really sure. They was very uncertain on how they felt about emotions, period, all right? So this big challenge could have been an emotional process that they needed to go through. They needed to check some unchecked emotions. You know what I'm saying? So this person is now seeking a deeper level of serenity, peace, and calmness. And they seem to be feeling like you're connected or you're part of that serenity, all right? So maybe in the past there was some white lies or literally some really disrespectful shit went down and you guys had to separate. And in this time, this person's going through a lot of trials, tribulations. They're trotting this mountain alone. They're starting to realize what was really supportive. That's all I'm hearing is supportive ways. That's all I'm seeing. Supportive ways. All right, give me one more card. One more card. Crappy card. Just need one more card. Okay, so we have energy block again. That card wanted to stay out today. And we have new lifestyle, who this. Now, if you guys follow me, you guys listen to my posting, my videos, you know that the new lifestyle, who this card continuously rotates here on the hourglass. And what's that telling me? It's time to do fucking things different. We're going to do some shit that's different, all right? Maybe in the past, you guys were not really open to creative endeavors or creative ways of, improving or upgrading your life. But guess what? This new lifestyle card is about to whip your guys' butt. All right. And it could be a sense of failure, or you just have a lack of funds to really push this new lifestyle. But I'm hearing to take penguin steps. So some of you may like penguins. I almost said pigeons as well. So penguins, pigeon steps, meaning baby steps or small steps at a time, all right? So yeah, energy block. So there's definitely a mountain between some sort of love bond or love connection here that's going on. And I feel like at times somebody wants to give up and then they have a flash or a vision or a sign of synchronicity that's kind of like reassuring them not to give up. So I'm going to open this tarot deck today. Teachable moments here. So, back to if you're single or you're just wanting to know about yourself, fuck that other person, or that other person could figure it out. For some of you, you have been definitely lying to yourself. Some of you know that you need to incorporate new things in your life, a different way of living your life, and there's a fear of failure. Listen, are you afraid of people judging you or criticizing you? Fuck them people. Them people don't even know. They're trying to figure out themselves too. And a lot of you may have a lot of like low confidence or lack of confidence because, again, it's like almost like you're having this like distorted, I'm hearing this distorted thinking about people judging you or criticizing you. You need to just throw that out of the window. When that feeling arises, say, hey, it is what it is. It's my life. I have to take care of me. Every time that feeling comes up where you feel like people are going to judge you or criticize you or point at you, I mean, you don't have to like perform or, put all your cards on the table. You get what I'm saying? I'm saying, know that you have to do what's best for you. All right. And coming into this wholesomeness, this oneness, and in calm, serenity energy, you're doing it for you so you could get back to that flow of yourself. There's a deeper sense or a deeper meaning of life that's going on here that's open to you. All right, person that's watching, but you may be blocking your energy with some lies. You're misunderstanding what you may be looking at or feeling. Look at my candle, you guys. Did you see that? I hope it got caught on camera. my flame, it does this thing where little sparks fly up. It just goes tss, tss, tss. And it's only like 3 times. I notice it does it like 1, 2, 3 little sparks. So if you know how to read candle flames or whatever you do, that specialty, go and pick up yourself in the comment box below. I'm interested because a couple of times I have been meditating on the flame and it went, a question would come up in my mind and I would answer it. I would answer back in my mind and the flame would go 1, 2, 3 when I did it. So what? All right, so let's bust down this tarot and see what's going on. This was one of my favorites when I first purchased it, and it was just calling out to me today, like, pick me. I'm like, yes. So we have the Strength card. Now, in this Strength card, I immediately heard it's a thin line between balance and endurance. All right, now, so you're going to have to come up with ways to kind of gently tame your primal urges. So if there are things that you give in and they have like this not so good, it's a very unpleasant results in the end, you're going to have to gently curve that. You're going to have to gently replace or take small steps to replace those habits that every time you give into, it always reaps some sort of unpleasant ending. All right. So again, there's a strength, there's unshakable strength, and this is the Strength card, right? But you have to take a gentle approach. This is now prompting you to be more gentle and loving towards self, because we see this maiden or this feminine energy really being gentle to this lion, and the lion is complying. It's really surrendering to the gentleness of this maiden or this feminine energy. This is what's going to help you not only find that peace of mind and that calmness, but it's also going to help you find a deeper sense of your purpose right now. Not being hostile, not being angry and fighting, and no. That's not healing, all right? That's not healing. You may be dealing with a Leo, and this Leo may have a lot of strong urges here as well. I'm hearing maybe you've been dealing with a Leo that had strong urges to tell white lies, or they were a habitual liar. That's all I'm hearing. When I saw the lies and misunderstandings, all I heard was a habitual liar. So you may have been dealing with somebody that has, they have like this thinking of they have to put on a show or they have to be their, it's almost like I always have to be in my best expression, but this expression may not be totally true. This person may exaggerate some details here, and I kind of feel like whoever resonates with this, you kind of sense that, and you may have I feel like you shrug it off a lot of times, and then at other times it baffles you. It kind of turns you off, or it rubs you the wrong way, where you feel very repelled from this person. So you may be dealing with, I'm not saying it's a Leo per se, but it's somebody with that energy, all right? So let's keep going. Unshakable strength with the Leo or strength card. Wow. Wow. And I'm also hearing that you shouldn't let your gut instincts take you over. And sometimes gut instincts is fair. Like, oh, my first gut instinct was to run. What are you running from? Oh, it was a false alarm. So gut instincts could be those instincts that crop up on the first second, and then you react on that. For some of you, you really have to think before you act or react. Hey, you get what I'm saying? Because you may be, because of your own misunderstandings, you're kind of like blocking your peace of mind. Hey, so the teachable moment thus far with the cards thus far is to think before you react. Take a second look, double check. All right, so let's keep going. Next card, teachable moments around the 12/12 portal here in December. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is a lot of driving energy. Now, you may be very impulsive to get to a destination. You may even try to jump a few steps here. And remember, I mentioned it's either pigeon, penguin. Did you hear that motorcycle? So when I think about the Knight of Wands, I think about speed, that drive, and that motorcycle just passed, right? So be careful you're not going too fast. Set the pace here. Again, this could be a gut instinct to get very impulsive or to jump to a conclusion. But in the beginning, I said penguin or pigeon steps. I don't know how a pigeons walk. I think they kind of like jump, like they skip, skip, skip. So just keep in mind, keep that awareness, hold that awareness that you're not reacting to a misunderstanding or when somebody tells a lie, or you may have issues with lying as well. So just think before you talk, or double check on what you're hearing. Repeat back to what the person may be trying to tell you, so you could run it past them and you guys could be on the same page. Because with this Knight of Wands, they tend to speed to their destination, and when they get there, they're just like, what do I do next? And then they try to run away, all right? Because out of embarrassment or out of feeling like they did something wrong. So I did see the King of Cups energy. You may be dealing with somebody that really misses you. Somebody really misses your energy here because of the energy block. I feel at times this person is very impulsive. They may say a lot of nice things and do a lot of nice things, but then it loses its substance, and then it all burns out, or this person ghosts, or somebody ghosts because there's an overwhelming feel of confusion or guilt. You get what I'm saying? So kind of like, I'm sorry if you could hear people outside talking. My neighbor is really close. They like to come outside and talk on their phone. I have no idea why they do that, but they like to come outside and talk on their phone, and they wander around my side of the fence. Anyway, so we have the King of Cups, and what this is telling me is there's a lot of intense emotions. I definitely picked that up with the Serenity card. So what's that saying is a lot of things are stirred. It's mixed. It's shaken. It's a giant cocktail of confusion, or things are just really fast paced around you. But with the King of Cups energy, I'm hearing, monitor and control your emotions. All right. You may really act impulsive on fleeting emotions. There's also a fleeting romance here that's happening. You guys may have picked up that a long time ago, or you're now having a whiff of this fleeting romance. Now, I'm not saying that this person does not love you, but because of their misunderstanding of their emotions, they may tend to come in really hot and heavy, and then it all grows cold or quiet. This person could start to ignore you, or you may be mirroring them as well because you're onto their pattern. But what I'm seeing is that it could have like this effect on the long term, meaning like a lot of second guessing, a lot of doubts if something is really authentic or genuine. It's almost like because of this constant routine or pattern, or this once or twice of coming in hot and heavy and then it's like all cold or quiet, or there's ignoring going on. I'm feeling like in the long term, in the long run, somebody's going to actually start doubting the authenticity. It doesn't want to come off my tongue, you guys, of the love hate or the emotions that somebody proclaims or claiming to have. All right, so it's going to take a lot of strength, or it's going to take a lot of patience or gentleness to actually understand this person in the King of Cups. It may be a Leo that's, really not too good with their emotions, and like I said, it's like it's a it's a phase or a cycle that this person really needs to overcome. It's a challenge for this person to deal with their emotions. All right, let's clarify what the strength card could be talking about here. And like I said, this person may be under the influence, or they're having some sort of awareness that the emotions they have for you or vice versa, it's really strong. And they have this impulse to come really flying in at you. They feel really driven to have this unity, or to come back into unity with you, but you may be kind of like pulling the ghost trick right now, or you're ignoring them, or this could be vice versa because lies came out. There were too many misunderstandings because somebody's really controlling their emotions here, or you could be coming to the initiative that, like, listen, this person is emotionally manipulative, emotionally controlling, and it's like, I had enough. But what you're not seeing is this person is really trying hard to control the intensity of how they truly feel. And because of this, they may have let some things pass, Could be a lack of confidence, like what I was talking about in the beginning. This person may feel like other people are going to criticize them or judge them for their emotional intensity. This could have happened in the past to maybe you or this person, or between the both of you. So this person's trying to keep it in control. We have the Two of Wands wanting to come up in reverse. I feel like this person has a big vision here. Like literally, they have a vision. This person may feel at times like the world is in their hands, or the world is yours, do what you will, or whatever. They may seem to have this concept like that, but it seems to like it's strong, and then it seems to burn out. This drive, this willingness seems to burn out. It's almost like they're very inconsistent in how they show up. So it's like they're very wise in some ways. They could be very sympathetic, but it's like it's very short-lived. So it's almost like they need to have some sort of consistency here, or it's lacking some sort of consistency. But what I'm hearing is this person feels very loyal to you. So they may go and come, but they always come back. A lot of you is like, that's a no, I'm not having that anymore. But they seem to feel like you're very loyal to them. And like I mentioned, you may have somebody that's going to come around after they go through some sort of trial and tribulation or challenge, and they gain this unshakable strength within themselves. They may come around to proclaim or claim to you how supportive or important that you are in their life. You get what I'm saying? They could be coming up with some plans right now to kind of put that into effect, or to get the ball rolling. I also feel like they did overcome some things, or they are, wherever they are right now, they have something already established. I don't know what that is right now, but what I'm looking at is like they're really looking for a partner to really understand them. And this could be you, vice versa. Some of you may be looking for a company or a job, or a partner, a work partner, a career partner that really understands who you are as an individual. All right. I'm hearing somebody could be a counselor. So you may be a very important counselor in this person's life, or somebody seeking guidance from a counselor here that's helping them put things into perspective. I feel like this person sense that you're leaving soon because of the lies and the misunderstandings. It's almost like you're giving yourself permission to have this new lifestyle, or this new beginning away from them. You may be integrating a lot of different information, or things to just improve and upgrade. And this person may be looking at you on the World Wide Web. They may be doing researches as well on how to give themselves this new beginning. But I'm hearing that this person may be withdrawn. You may be withdrawn right now, or somebody had a sudden departure from this situation. All right. And it's like they needed to confront themselves with all of these lies and misunderstandings. And it could be very well that's what that in and out behavior was. You know, when it came time to show and prove, they were gone again. And then they come up with another story. And then they say, oh, well, you misunderstood. Or this is a habit that they have. All right. This is how they do their thing. Okay. So I'm hearing they use words to kind of cover up their emotions. Yeah, they wanna come in really impulsively here with the Two of Wands. I feel like they want you to cooperate, or they want you to go with their flow. I feel like this person may have to travel to you, or they travel overseas a lot. They have wisdom, but when it comes to their emotions, it gets crazy with this person. It's almost like very impulsive. And did I say somebody's suddenly gonna leave or depart? And look at that. The Eight of Cups. This person is seeing some sort of truth about whatever they have well established, and it could be family related. It could be, you know, their immediate family, which is children. This person or the King of Cups tend to be in this player type energy where they're always testing the waters. They're always experimenting with more than one test subject. Please don't take offense of it. It's just something that I heard. So your person could be experimenting with multiple parties to see which one suits their emotional needs, or which one understands their emotional needs, hey, for this unity, for this oneness. So I don't know it. And again, you know, this person is going through a lot of challenges that's bringing information or awareness so they could integrate it in this new lifestyle that they're preparing. So they could be very much working on how to leave a situation behind. For some of you, I'm hearing that this is a temporary disconnect. This person is very much going to come back to you after they have overcome some challenges, possibly having to do with their actions or their impulsives. Now, this person, I'm hearing that they didn't really want to leave. For some of you, this person was reluctant, or they were very hesitant to overcome some sort of challenge. They didn't want to leave, but they understand that things were not really going too well emotionally between the both of you, or every time it reached to a certain level of satisfaction, and then, you know, it's at an 8. It's okay. And it always stays at okay. I'm hearing for some of you, it always stays in the honeymoon phase, where there may be a lot of, you know, hot, spicy, back and forth flirting. And then when it comes time to really get down to business, or when it comes down to getting a little bit more serious, this person exits. They suddenly leave. And they're kind of aware that they're doing this. They may also sense that you're not cooperating, you're resisting them because of this energy. Somebody's resisting someone here, or the both of you could be mirroring each other right now. I'm seeing 838. Or 388. You may want to look that up. So we have the Seven of Wands. I don't know why I'm hearing rescue me. Anyway, if your person is in the King of Cups with the Seven of Wands, this person does not like vulnerability. Straight off the bat. This is why they go and come, because when that energy of vulnerability comes up, they don't know how to process it. They don't know how to deal with it. I feel like if this is a love situation, you're dealing with someone that possibly never felt love before. They were never in a loving connection or a bond to this intensity, because man, you stir this person's emotions like no other. And I know that they miss you. They miss that thrill as well, but they also are very aware that you're not cooperating and you're resisting them because of that same pattern. They may also be getting in a lot of conflicts with different parties, being that they like to experiment or test the waters with different parties. I feel like that has consequences as well. And this person may, suddenly abandon these people that may be trying to attack them or really trying to buckle them down. I'm hearing that they're trying to break this buck. I don't know what that means per se. I mean, I have an idea, but that's just my idea. I'm hearing that they're trying to break this buck, break the bucks. No, what I'm hearing is this person, they want to keep their own individuality and they want to keep their own power, and they feel like by acting defensive that's their way of coping with it. Now, for if this is just single and you're all about you right now, I feel like you're going to be holding your grounds when it comes to your emotions. So some of you may be very oversensitive or you get over emotional at certain things, and I feel like you're going to try to hold your ground in a situation here. It's almost like your life may be very imbalanced. There's a lot of challenges right now, but you're going to try to monitor and control your vulnerability because it seems to be, it's almost like you feel under attack, or this person feels like they're under attack here. And this could be just that vulnerability, that vulnerable emotion coming up, and it always feels like somebody's attacking you. But again, you need to monitor and control, because that could be a sense of misunderstanding here, you know, and it could be from trauma as well, from past experiences just repeating over and over. You're not seeing that this is a totally different situation, but you're bringing old patterns, old ideas into a different situation. It's a time for a new lifestyle. The roads are opening for a new lifestyle. It's time to have new habits. It's time to discard any old ideas, old patterns that is no longer beneficial for you to have this deeper sense of self or purpose in this situation. I'm definitely feeling like whoever is in this King of Cups energy, because of that back and forth energy, there's a lot of conflict with multiple parties because of this. I feel like somebody's lies and their misunderstandings is catching up with them, and they're feeling very attacked, and they're feeling like things are being closed in on them. There's a lack of peace of mind here. And you know what? I'm not saying that you should feel bad for this person or feel bad for yourself, because, we think it's the devil, we think it's other people hexing us, but it's really our decision and choices that's now actually coming into fruition, all right? We have the Nine of Pentacles as the overall energy, and I feel like that is such a cool thing, because bouncing off of the Serenity card, look at the Nine of Pentacles. It's almost like there's going to be freedom here, or there's going to be a sense of individuality here. Somebody may be just opting up to leave relationships behind and just get their act together, and that's what they want. I'm hearing home improvements, so I don't know if somebody's kind of basically turning their home into a sanctuary or a place of relaxation. I feel like somebody could be hiding out in their home as well. I feel like if somebody's feeling like they're under attack because they're not showing their emotions, or they're being accused of being a player or play it, emotionally manipulative, I feel like this person is just going to suddenly drop things with the Eight of Cups. And it could be just for the moment to get back to their work or their career or their job. This person is just going to be totally focused on their excellency, on their businesses, on whatever they need to upgrade or improve for themselves to have this new lifestyle. Is going to be done independently to gain this peace of mind. Because number one, I feel like somebody senses that they go farther on their own, like me one, right? I also feel like there's a lot of success or achievements and even a sense of security in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Now, it's a borderline between, okay, so it needs to have some sort of balance here, because it could also go into this like overachiever as well, this overachievement of wanting this success. So there's a need to rest in the Serenity card. You know, if you're working hard, it's time to play hard as well. Treat yourself to a lavish area, a lavish spa. This, for some of you, this person who has been in and out your life, they are now seeing you being more independent. You may be the one that have walked away or suddenly left things alone. It's like you took your hands off of the situation, and this person could be still waiting for you or playing a waiting game here with you. There's a lot of resistance, and this person may be resisting the urge to reach out to you or to come towards you, because they're feeling very vulnerable, and in this vulnerable state, they get defensive, they get really angry, they get guarded here. All right, so this time apart, or this energy block, is kind of poisoning this King of Cups energy. All right, I feel like they feel really, I'm hearing heartless. So if this is between you and this person, stay tuned for some channel messages. If you don't have a King of Cups in your life who's very defensive due to vulnerability and always in and out, they do have some sort of loyalty for you. I don't know if this person has you in the friend zone, and you know, they're just not equipped to share deeper emotions with you at this time, because they need to go on their sense of a journey to find self as well. So stay tuned if you're dealing with a King of Cups that you know loves you and is very loyal to you, because whatever they're in your life still. For some of you, I'm hearing you must be the one, because God has put you, or the Most High has put you back in my life, even though you're very independent from me. And I feel like this messes with this King of Cups energy. For some of you, I'm hearing that they want you to rescue them from whatever situation they feel attacked by or cornered by. I feel like many times this person has had the impulse to just abandon whatever they have going on and come straight towards you, whether that's traveling overseas. They have had that urge, that impulse to just come straight at you, but they resist it with the Strength card. They have really strong emotions towards you, and they could just be watching you live your life, achieve. Your business may be booming or striving at this time, or it will come into that as well. So it feels like you guys are orbiting around each other, but not talking to each other. All right. So let's see. I feel like you have a way of taming this person impulsive as well. And I feel like they listen to you a lot, but they may not show that to you. Some of you, this person in the past may have had this misunderstanding that you may have wanted to emotionally take control of them. They may have had other experience like that and may have thought like, okay, you're going to be just like the others. But you may have proved them wrong when you suddenly left them hanging, and they had to like back up, or they had to like stand back and really look at the situation. It says, even though I have been arguing my position like a crazy person, I now see your point of view makes sense. So like I said, you had to give this person some time to really figure out what the hell they're doing or what they want. But now I'm hearing, can you rescue me, or come rescue me? So again, if you have been a strong, successful person that was supporting this person in whatever way that was, and they were still very defensive, or they felt like you wanted something from them when every time you would support or give, I'm now seeing that they were trying to be very defensive towards you, like a crazy person. Maybe they were against committing to you only, or, you know, really exposing how they really feel. And you were like, you know, you need to open up more. You need to talk to me more, this and that, this and that. And they were like, but I'm loyal to you. I'm always here. Blah, blah, blah. And you're like, no, you have to really like open up to me. Let me know what's going on. I shouldn't have to be questioning you, running you down. That's what they wanted, to feel very secure and confident. Because if you're in this Nine of Pentacles with Serenity, you're like a deep peace for this person, and you're still out here doing what you have to do for yourself. They may even want in your success as well. And they're very guarded to tell you, or it's almost like they're playing hard to get to like really say what they need and want out of this thing with you. So they know, they now see your point, and you were right. And again, like I said, when they overcome this challenge, or when they see things for themselves, they're going to want to come in and really recognize you, really show you how important you are. But it's taken a lot of energy to do this for this person. It's like it's going to take a lot of energy to lower that defensive wall. It says, I don't need you to see things exactly as I do, but I need you to hear where I'm coming from. So this may be your energy towards them. This may be the energy that they're coming to you with. Because I feel like they're going to come in and they may have to leave again. And it's like you may be guarded. You may be the one that's guarded this time. Or you're just not letting your emotions show. And it's like, dang, they're stuck now, right? Could be even coming up with a strategy or plan on how to like really come in. Right now, I do anything for you to know how much I do love you. Yeah, they're making a plan to show you that they're loyal, to show you that they want to be this loving person. But it's very difficult for this person because they have to go through all of the lies and misunderstanding. They may have some emotional confessions on why they lied. Because I feel like this person does not think before they talk. So if you say like, how are you doing today? I'm fine. They won't even try to like, well, let me open up and nah, it's like, and then they would say things in an indirect way like the woman I love or the man I love, but they won't actually say I love you. Yeah, it's like they don't want to be held to a commitment or responsible for being considerate to other people, because in some ways I feel like they have different experiments, or they're just testing the waters with different people, because we have 8 cups and it could be very much be 4 different people or 8 different people, or they had 8 different experiences that they're still testing the waters with. Take it how it resonates. I can see my anger has been destructive and that I've really hurt you. And that's being that defensive, lashing out, acting like you're attacking them when you're really not. You're just trying to have a conversation. So, call it what you think it is. Some of you gonna scream out, "Oh, it was a narcissistic." Listen, we all have narcissistic, empathic tendencies. It's just where you want to be on the spectrum. It's where you want to learn and do better or improve at. All right, we all are toxic. Some of us just wants to learn from that toxicity so we could get better and have a better life. So no judgments, you know what I'm saying? More channel messages going on here from this person. This wants to pop out. There's something really important I need to say to you, and I would like you to listen, not react, at least for 5 minutes anyway. So they want to talk to you. And they may want to tell you about some confessions, some things that have been making them feel really heavy in the heart. Right now, I don't need a lecture. I need your love. So this person does not want you to lecture them or try to mold them or try to give them pointers. They want you to love them for who they are. And I've been saying that because I felt like this person may be dating. I'm going to say dating instead of testing the waters. They may have been dating around and they were lying about that. You may have misunderstood, or they kind of led you on in some ways. But they have been dating to feel out who is the best fit for them emotionally, because they know they have emotional complications or issues here. They know it. It's not like they're denying that part, but they're looking for a partner with the 2 of Wands to help them get through it. This is why I keep hearing, rescue me, rescue me. All right? But they have a lot of devotion towards you. You may be the one that came really close. You saw underneath this armor. You saw them for who they are. And it could be a broken little child, a neglected child. You saw them. You felt them. But they have some tendencies that are very destructive. And this is what they could be working on. As soon as you pull away, or as soon as this person's pulled away, you may pull away too, and it creates this space for this person to look at themselves. When you talk to me like that, I feel just small. I just feel small. So like I said, a broken little child, and they have a lot of different dates that are now attacking them, that wants commitment from them, that wants them to open up. But I feel, or I sense, that they don't have the emotions like how they have the emotions for you. That's if you're in a separations with a King of Cups energy. For those of you that's alone and you're trying to like have this new lifestyle improvement, you really need to be honest with how you feel. Some of you are very defensive. You always feel like somebody's picking on you or attacking you, and you could be misunderstanding the emotions that you're feeling. It's time to abandon the emotional beliefs that you've been holding on for too long now. It's time to integrate new ways of dealing with your emotions. Look online. There are multiple websites, there are multiple pages that you could find on how to express yourself in a more healthy way. All right. So I hope you guys did enjoy this reading. If you did, go and big up yourself in the comment box below. I know I didn't call out any signs because signs really doesn't matter right now. It's open to the public. All right. All signs are welcome. But we do have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, some fire element. It's water and fire. Water and fire creates lightning. All right. It creates lightning. So fire elements, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, you may have a lot of water placement, or the both of you may be going through this electrifying, loving connection, because it's a lot of love here, but somebody needs to kind of like control themselves, be direct, be very decisive, and they may have a problem with that right now because they're still having to check their own emotions. All right, so go and big up yourself in the comment box if this did resonate with you. If it didn't, it may not have been the reading for you today, and that's okay. Plenty of other beautiful, insightful tarot readers on YouTube land. Go and pick up all the tarot readers in the house. Thank you guys for your spiritual, generous donations to the free readings here and the hourglass. And I'll see you guys in another channel message. Chat to you guys later. Ciao.